We begin with continuing coverage of an early morning shooting involving a Greenville police officer. A suspect is dead and the officer is injured. The shooting happened on Brookville Drive off of Allen Road around 4 this morning. WNCT's Kara Gann joins us now live from the scene with details. Kara.
Maria, as you can see behind me, Brookville Drive, this portion of Brookville Drive, it's still blocked off right now. There's actually still crime tape around where that altercation took place. The State Bureau of Investigation, they are still here as well conducting their portion of the investigation. We also know the medical examiner's office, they left about an hour ago, but here is what has been released at this point.
They heard a loud crash and a bang and even heard a male voice.
Around 4 this morning, Greenville police responded to a family's worst nightmare, a home break-in. Police say the residents hid waiting for police to arrive. That's when an unnamed officer found the suspect wandering along Brookville Drive.
He gave verbal commands to the suspect and did not comply to the officer's commands.
And from there, a fight broke out between the officer and the suspect.
This was a very violent encounter between our officer and obviously a deadly encounter in the end.
The officer was not shot but was transported to Vidant with multiple injuries from the fight. The State Bureau of Investigation is now in charge and will be investigating throughout the day.
Unfortunately, anytime this happens in anybody's community, it's just a very difficult situation for everybody involved.
The officer was not shot but was transported to Vidant with multiple injuries from the fight. The State Bureau of Investigation is now in charge and will be investigating throughout the day.
It's hard to believe, and especially in this neighborhood. It's so quiet around here.
The altercation comes as a surprise for neighbors. One neighbor says he's only lived in the area for a year.
It was a real surprise. I've only lived here about a year and we've had absolutely no problems, nothing that would make you want to think that something like this could happen.
The SBI is expected to be here a few more hours. They have identified the suspect, but they're not releasing that information at this time. But when they do, we will bring that to you on air and online. Live in Greenville, Kara Gann, 9 on your side.
Thank you, Kara. Now, according to the Greenville Police Department, the injured officer is expected to be released from the hospital sometime today.